Hello, my host, and welcome to another Kerbal Space Program stream. Today we are going to be landing a manned, well, curbed vessel on Duna. We might also play around a bit more with attempting to get to Moho safely. So, let's head into the game and do that right now. And here we are in the game. Excuse me. So, tracking station. Audio, cool. Duna lander, orbiting Duna. That is perfectly fine. To fly mode. Save the game. So we'll adjust the orbit here, taking ourselves down below 50. That's too far below. I want to go about 28. That sounds fine. Okay. Set that to maneuver. Double check we are controlling from the right spot. Control from here. Yep. Excellent. That's set up. Fast forward till we get around the other side. And at that point, we'll start burning retrograde. And right, cool. So it's going to be a 1 minute burn. We'll do that, then we'll detach and we'll increase our orbit with the idea that we'll meet up with the other one that's below us. Okay, 30 seconds to burn. Yeah, we'll probably rendezvous this with the other taxi below to just top it up. So, ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Burn. Click on the acceleration button. There we go. I'm pretty sure that the staging is set up wrong, so I'm going to just make sure that the staging gets corrected after we detach. There we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're at 30, that's good. Lights off. Let's Lights off. And undock. That's cool. Let's see. All right, we want these ones to be there. Then add a stage below that. These to be there. We add that. Okay, so that's the things protecting those, so those go there. Engines, and then split, and that's split. We do actually, this one here, we split that off first. Yeah, because that covers the heat shield. And this one goes there. Did I screw this up? No, I didn't. Okay. Right. That's all set up. I'll jump to here. Let's get my controls. Switch on RCS. Put myself in docking mode for a second. So I want to move ourselves out of the way. Did we drain all the... we drained all the monopropellant out of here. Okay. Well... put us back out of docking mode, put us in normal mode. Like that. Turn ourselves around. Actually, like that. Because what we want to do is just move ourselves so we don't collide with the ship. Close the shield. Give us brief burst like that. Go prograde. we want to move this up to being sort of confused why we're not getting a control from here. Okay. So go set to prograde. There we go. Then burn until we're above 50. So we'll remain in orbit. Let's actually take it up to about 60. There we go. Now we can jump back to you. Surface. Retrograde. Tract the solar panels. Okay. Switch off the light to save power. And fast forward. Did I not fit science to this thing? Just looking at it now, I don't actually have any scientific instruments. That's a oversight. But anyway, just having a manned probe there. Crew report. Keep. Go. Yeah, angling in. Let's blow off that first thing to release the heat shields. Yep. Heat shields are there. Oops. Heat shields weren't damaged though. Excellent. We're getting a bit of atmospheric pressure. Not seeing any deceleration. Be it might take a few trips around before we actually will decelerate to a point where we will re-enter. That is a slight concern. At least we're not seeing any heating. We see, oh, we are seeing that come down. Excellent. Right. So, a minute of deceleration. Jeb and Bill are looking good. Here. Altitude is 2,500. That's quite a high up amount. It's coming down. We're coming into the periapsis now. I'm not seeing any compression heating. Oh, it's a little bit of compression heating. That's fine. We'll skim over the atmosphere for this one. Fortunately, Duna's atmosphere is quite thin, so its usefulness for aerobraking is somewhat reduced. But as long as we don't run into anything too drastic, shouldn't be much of an issue. It's weird that that's at that height. Anyway. There we go. We're still coming out of the atmosphere. Probably could have gone deeper into it. What do we? There we go. Once we get up above, actually, we probably can physics warp through this too, just so we don't consume as much time. There we go. 41. You notice this is dropping down a little bit. This is dropping down a little bit more dramatically, just because we're going through the atmosphere. Doing about 1 kilometre a second, and in Kerbin's thick atmosphere we would be having a whole lot of compression heating, but with Duna we don't. So we're out of the atmosphere now, and we can go for regular time warping. Okay. Now we're heading back again. And we'll have to turn ourselves over slightly once we get to the point of calculation. There we go. Entering the atmosphere. Angling ourselves in. Hello, Heavenly. You have joined me as I am re-entering, or entering, Duna's atmosphere in order to make a manned or curbed vessel landing. So we are heading down, making use of several aero brakes, each after the other, in order to basically kill our velocity and come into a safe landing. At the moment we are doing, could I say, Pura for you? I think I just did. There you go. And we're go. There. Killing off some more of our velocity. And we're still accelerating a little bit because of gravity. But we are losing the apoapsis height. That is good. When that drops down below 50, we would have passed the point of no return. And this is also dropping down, so it's 29. And the further we go, the deeper into the atmosphere we go, so the better our resistive braking becomes. Now switched over to the radar altimeter, which will tell us how high above the actual surface we are, rather than how high above Kerbal how high above the sea level we are. And we can see here we're actually losing velocity. That is good. Okay. Right. This is coming down. That's going down. Things are working fine. Though when I say that, things often go wrong. We've got about 27 kilometers of height above the surface to deal with. That is good. Won't deploy the landing gear just yet because that is safe. There we go. We're almost leveling out at our old apoapsis. Oh, we're down to kilometers above the surface rather than megameters. That is good as well. If we look at the map, yeah, this is rapidly coming down. Oh, I see. That's the... Oh, that's the old one. Right. That's the, I think, almost debris version. So, allow ourselves to decelerate more. And we're down to 30 kilometers, or 300 kilometers. So getting to a tenth of that will be desirable. Here we go. See, Ike just sort of coming up over the surface. Hopefully we'll land on the day side, which would be good because it makes it easier to see what I'm doing. We are coming up now, so we're ascending. All right, altitude. Well, this is another one of these things, so let's just time warp this because I know we are not going to land this orbit, so having the mechanical time warp will allow us to cut the time of this re-entry down, but we are going well. It's a daisy. So 200 kilometers and falling on the apoapsis. Well, 209. There we go. 208. This is a good for re-entry. 207. There we go. Right, how That is fine. Excellent. Looks like we've come out of the atmosphere. Nope. Yep, we can warp there. Yeah, go back to physics warp, or non-physics warp. The rules about physics warp remind me a lot of Svenge, and he had a universe where the closer to, well, further out you go, the higher tech you could use. There we go. I'm now reminded of Greg Egan, who is a brilliant author. Although some of his concepts are very advanced and sort of like laser targeted at people like me, I suspect. Actually, the Greg Egan of Vtubers. Maybe. And again, another burn, or another drop in a velocity. Here we go. Getting a reduction in height from here and here. Because the thing about orbits is a change of velocity at one point affects the altitude at the opposite point. So the biggest reduction in speed here will cause the biggest reduction of altitude here. There we go. And basically we are removing total energy from the system, and the way that is, and in order to preserve that, we have to lower the heights of the orbits, which converts the potential energy, or we're basically turning potential energy into kinetic energy. There we go. That's dropping down. It's below 200. I keep thinking that we are in Kerbal orbit, where this would be more significant because the atmosphere is a lot thicker and a lot more drawn out. Go there. Kind of switch it to there until we actually get to the point where this drops below 50. That's probably wiser, and we can probably fast forward here, as long as I keep an eye on these things. We're definitely nowhere near the surface, so I don't have to worry about that. And we're coming through. There we go. And the colour of this thing is significant. When it's green, it means that the computer's keeping up with the simulation. And when it flickers to other colours, it means that the computer's slowed down the simulation for a better thing. It was one of the big changes that was made first by modders and then by the game itself, that rather than dropping frames when the simulation couldn't keep up, it would just slow down. It would just show less frames. The purpose of that... Whoa, okay, that shows re-entering. I just realised I should pull in you. Retract that ladder. And where is this other ladder here? Retract ladder. Okay. Cool. So we will hit the surface now. It's all a matter of if we can slow ourselves down enough to that our drogue chutes can fire. And just going to wait till these change colour from red to a different colour, which will tell me that it's safe to deploy these things. Alright, we are 18 kilometres up. It's continuing to lose a velocity, which is good. There we go. Come on. Okay. 17 k's up. We've got 10 minutes to surface impact. Okay. Not sure when the pressure will be low enough for these to deploy safely is the concern that I have. I wonder if I just arm them. Okay, gone orange. Okay. Why aren't they deployed? Okay, hopefully they are armed now and will deploy when ready. Why aren't they deploying? Why aren't I seeing the drogues? Ah, there we go. Okay. Right. We are dropping below 2 kilometers. Right. You were going out. You were going out. Switch off that. Right. Okay, let's see if we can use just the stability assist to point us upwards. Okay. Well. We have landed. I'm not sure what got destroyed though. You go on an EVA. Oh, hatches are obstructed. Really? Uh-huh. We roll you over. Let's track these solar panels. Not doing much down here. Tip. Okay. We are somewhat stranded. These engines are okay. But we can't get out. We can't launch, so leave you here for the time being and try and work out what to do with you next. Hold on. Ah, we don't have any electric charge. No wonder. Extend. Okay. Walk to sunrise. Fully powered. No, we are pretty thoroughly wedged there. All right. Didn't realise it had that little thing in it. Okay, I think we'll leave that here for the time being, and we might have to go for a rescue mission of some sort. There we go. Well, we'll do that later. So, what we can... Still got to get ourselves into it. Orbit. Okay. Still got to go for the Moho mission. And we also probably have to arrange a rescue type thing. Might experiment with the robots off stream. Yeah. Update. Starkstar reached Mark 9.3 and losing control. Did a non-planned suborbital flight. Ah, yeah. I've had issues with space planes basically losing control at high velocities, especially at high altitudes. Launch ourselves another Moho probe, and this time we're going to try it to get a better landing with it. Load you up. Go for launch. Now I'm thinking after this one. There we go. Set you there. So our Duna lander didn't land cleanly and will need a rescue mission, I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure why this is staged like that. There we go. Uh-huh. Draw back now. Okay, we'll head up. Start a bit of a gravity turn here. Get more of that going. Uh-huh. more velocity up. Right. Maneuver. Go out. That's good. Oh yeah, this one's the one of those ones where it didn't fit any reaction control, which is again quite foolish of me. Just stick a prograde and cheat slightly. There we go. 14, 12, 11, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Burn. There we go. Just like that. Point you that way. Deploy that. And we will circularize. There we go. And we're coming in quite nicely. Ah, cool. We won't have to make use of our fuel tanks that much. There. Nice circular orbit. Switch to normal. I'm really not sure where the thing is for this. Anyway, let's go back to the Space Center. And I think we might call it a day for this one. I'll go to switch to our main room. So today we successfully landed on Duna, although the crew will need some assistance to get their ship facing up, and we've put a new probe in orbit of Kerbal for our next attempt at Moho. Tomorrow will be some Minecrafting, so I hope to see you there. Thank you for watching, and see you later.